and Francis Ngannou. All right, here's the heavyweight contender, Francis Ngannou, DC. Prevailing wisdom is that eventually he's going to find his way back into a UFC title fight. Had the first fight against Stipe that didn't go his way. This is as big a power threat as this division really has ever seen.
You don't lose. You get an opportunity to learn. Right. And Francis Ngannou learned from the fight with Stipe Miocic at UFC 220. And it was evident when he made his way back to the octagon. Curtis Blades was a guy that could employ the same type of strategy as Stipe Miocic did, but Francis disposed of him in the first round. Cain Velasquez was another guy that could employ that strategy. Francis disposed of him in 28 seconds. He's only getting better because he has not been fighting for very long.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Miocic is 4 years the elder. Ngannou weighed in at 250 pounds. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, introducing the challenger, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting a reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe Miocic.
This is for the UFC Championship. I want you to do my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight. You ready?
All right, here we go, round 1. Stipe versus Ngannou, DC. I know you're among the more interested observers of this fight here tonight. Cardio is king, and that's been a big word out of the mouth of Francis Ngannou this week.
He really did focus on the cardio. He understands that in the first fight, he completely gassed. He cannot allow that to happen again. And by wrestling, he feels he's prepared himself for the approach of Stipe Miocic.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Didn't like that left hand.
Miocic appears wobbly. Oh! Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch, I guess.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip.
Big right hand.
Oh!
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. And he landed the right hand there. Miocic gets hit with a kick. Oh, collar tie. Ngannou gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. Nice head kick.
Oh, how good is that jab by Francis Ngannou? Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. What a round! All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, round two now. Stipe Miocic and the Predator Francis Ngannou. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. What a body kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
All right, so 43 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. 1 out of every 3 thus far, landing with 33% accuracy tonight against Stipe Miocic. A little single collar tie there.
Got him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh. Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat lackluster first round. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh! Just over 2 minutes now to go. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Ngannou gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Put him to sleep. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. He got him bad.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Oh, nice jab.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Miocic, oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Back to the feet. So we call on the fight stats here, DC. 62 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. And landing with 37% accuracy thus far tonight against Stipe Miocic. All right, so Francis Ngannou pretty patient here early on and leaning on his jab.
When you look at a guy like Francis, who has such tremendous power, fight behind his jab, it shows you how much he's evolving. He's not just searching for the knockout blow, he's trying to set it up.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. 3 minutes remain in the round. Oh, nice punch there by Miocic. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, nice elbow.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Ngannou's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Miocic's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Just misses there with the left. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Seconds winding down in round 3. What a fight so far. All All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Just missing on the uppercut there. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh! Left side. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. As effective a straight punch as we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. Oh! Strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe Miocic.
So there is the man they are all still chasing in the UFC heavyweight champion, the undisputed king of the big boys, getting it done here tonight by way of the knockout. And his corner is absolutely thrilled with the effort and the result here tonight. He was measured, and when there was an opportunity to seize the finish, he certainly steamrolled right through it. Congratulations to